Welcome to Console Loop, the best way to find out about the latest video game announcements. In our leading topics of the day, an Evil West developer shares more info on the Xbox Series S port, and Cooking Mama wins their lawsuit. The Cooking Mama IP owner, Office Create, has won a case against their publisher. The game Cooking Mama Cookstar was released on Switch in 2020 to the dismay of Office Create, who claimed the publisher Planet Entertainment had refused to correct what it saw as a wide range of deficiencies. Instead of fixing the issues, Planet Entertainment released the game anyway. Not only did Planet Entertainment continue to sell the Switch version, but they also advertised an upcoming PS4 release. As a result, Office Create sued them for breach of IP rights, and it seems they've now won their case 2 years later. The court found Planet Entertainment did not have the authorization to release Switch or PS4 games of the IP, since the license agreement had been validly terminated. The next free games on the Epic Games Store have been revealed. Starting November 24th, you will be able to get Star Wars Squadrons for free. Currently, the game is listed for $40 on the store page. This Starfighter action combat game features multiplayer, single player, and crossplay between Xbox One, PS4, and PC. You have until November 24th to pick up the current free games, which include Dark Deity and Evil Dead the Game. The latest Overwatch 2 update has finally brought back the character Mei to the game. It also fixes a bug that was preventing the player from progressing through the ranks. Some changes were also made to aim assist while in crossplay. Aim assist will now be enabled for all matches except when playing competitively. Check out the full patch notes on overwatch.blizzard.com for even more changes and bug fixes. Broforce Forever is getting one final massive update early next year. The developer Free Lives will be bringing new characters and missions. The side-scrolling run-and-gun Rambo parody game was originally released in 2015 on PC, in 2016 on PS4, and in 2018 on Switch. No more details were released, but they did release a teaser trailer. Season 8 of Sea of Thieves is coming next week on November 22nd. It'll have new areas, new cosmetics, and the biggest new addition is on-demand PvP, where you'll be able to fight for one of the two imposing factions. Crews can join a faction by using the new hourglass on the ship. When you've joined a faction, this will mark you on the map, and you'll be actively hunted by the other faction. To hunt the opposite faction, you can vote on the war map, and it'll plunge you underwater to face off against the opposing faction. If you want to learn more, watch the latest Sea of Thieves Season 8 trailer on YouTube. A new Risen port has been announced by THQ Nordic. It's coming to PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on January 24th, 2023. This isn't a remaster or remake, unlike other THQ game series they brought back, but a port, so don't expect a jump in quality. We've just learned what graphics modes will be available for Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. PS5 and Xbox Series X will run it at 4K 60 FPS, PS4 Pro and Xbox One X will run it at 4K 30 FPS, and PS4 and Xbox One run it at 1080p 30 FPS, while the Switch will run it at 720p 30 FPS, and finally the Series S will run it at 1080p 60 FPS. But to access 60 FPS on the Series S, you'll need to download the Day 1 patch, because without it, the game will only run at 30 FPS. This PSP remaster will be released on December 13th. Ubisoft has announced the final DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The new update is set for release on December 6th. Despite the demand for a New Game Plus mode, Ubisoft has confirmed the game will not be getting one. They had this to say: "When investigating the implementation of New Game Plus, we realized that the depth of the game gave us limited options to make replayability unique and rewarding." Did you know the Assassin's Creed franchise has sold over 200 million copies? This huge milestone puts it past The Legend of Zelda, Sonic, and even Mario Kart. What's also interesting is out of the top 10 game franchises, this is the only series I've never played. Recently, we discussed Evil West when the frame rates and resolutions for all consoles were revealed. Both the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 versions will have a 4K 30fps quality mode and a 1080p 60fps performance mode. The Xbox Series S version previously surprised us with it only running at 1080p 30fps. In regards to this, the lead producer said they tried everything, but couldn't guarantee 60fps 100% of the time. It would sometimes fall below that, which he thinks is worse for the experience than a stable 30fps. Another surprise is that the PS4 Pro version will only be 1080p 30fps, which is the same as the base PS4 version, although they did note that the Pro version will have improved graphic quality compared to the base system. Of course, this still doesn't explain why it's so different from the Xbox One X version that runs at 4K. Thanks for watching the last console loop of the week. Please like, subscribe, and tune in on Tuesday for even more video game announcements.